12 p.m. BSTIreland proved at Twickenham that every team is dangerous in the HSBC World Rugby Sevens series, and the season finale in Paris is going to be a fantastic climax to what has been an outstanding tournament. To finish third was a great achievement for Ireland, and they beat two extremely good teams in USA and England to achieve that result, and now they are going to have to back that up a week later in Paris. Ireland have been trying to make it onto the circuit for a couple of years, and that is what makes the series so exciting and such a great spectacle for the fans, because no one expected them to get bronze. The Wallabies have ensured they possess the kicking artillery to counter Ireland, while rewarding good form, with Michael Cheika displaying a marked improvement in team management to name a side that can defeat Ireland, Greg Growden writes. The Barrett brothers will make history on Saturday when Geordie, Scott and Foden all take to the pitch in the All Blacks starting lineup, while Ben Smith has been pushed to the wing, leaving no room for Waisake Naholo. There are no easy pools, and in Paris some very good teams will miss out on the quarter-finals this weekend. With only two qualifying from each pool, the competition will be intense, and my USA teammates are lining up against England, Argentina and hosts France, while series leaders Fiji are in with New Zealand, Kenya and Spain. Those are seriously tough pools. It was huge to see Fiji and South Africa reaching the final in Twickenham, and both of them are vying for the title, with the Fijians 7 points ahead going into this final leg. Fiji are the form team, but it really is too tough to call, because you can never count South Africa out, who have been performing so well despite missing some of their star players. I am obviously very frustrated, as my shoulder injury has kept me out of the final two legs of the series, but the good news is that I am back to 90% fit and totally focused on being ready for the Rugby World Cup Sevens in San Francisco. I watched the Twickenham matches on television, and it was so horrible not being able to be there, but I have come to terms with it, and all that is in my head is the World Cup. My mindset is preparing as if it was the Olympic Games. Teammate Carlin Isles was lighting the tournament up in London and now leads the try-scoring table with 43, with the chance to collect more tries in Paris. Carlin and I have both had injury problems, and what keeps you working hard in rehab is the thought of getting the ball in your hands again and helping your teammates win. When we play well, we are a top team, and people fear us because we carry a lot of threats. We go into Paris with a chance of finishing fourth in the table, and when you look back at the campaign, there were definite opportunities for us to make it into the top three, and that's how we will be approaching the World Cup. One tournament doesn't determine a whole season, and while we didn't win a match in the opening leg in Dubai, you cannot just take that result in isolation. We lost in the semi-finals in Vancouver, and then we went to Hong Kong, where some teams had their players involved in the Commonwealth Games and lost in the quarters. We could have been top three. There is no doubt that the series is getting bigger every year, and there is intense competition between the teams, and there are no guaranteed wins, which is really great.